stuff. Bravo, Zulu. Okay. Speaking of ocean races, there's a guy who is putting together, it's kind of back to the future, what he is calling Ocean Globe Race 2023. And this is back to the spirit of the original 1973 Whitbread, which of course is 50 years ago that race was first run. And it's going to start in Europe, go around the Cape of Good Hope, go to either Australia or New Zealand, have a stop there. Well, stop in Cape Town, or presumably Cape Town, someplace in South Africa. Then around to Australia or New Zealand. Then a third stop in South America. And then a finish. So 4 legs. It's really back to what the Whitbread, which was the predecessor of the Volvo, which is the predecessor of what they are now calling TOR, T-O-R, the Ocean Race. And it's back to the future. Now, who is doing it? It's this gentleman whose name... I love this picture. I got it from his website. His name is Don McIntyre. A lot of our friends down under will know him or know of him. He's called an Australian adventurer. He also owns the Golden Globe Race now and has been racing and doing other things than yacht racing for years. He's the founder-owner of this new race, and he says they will be representing this yacht club. Do you recognize that yacht club, Julia? That is said to be the Royal Nomuka Yacht Club in Tonga, and it's not even in the main island of Tonga. It's off on I believe Nomuka is a separate island. It's about a 6-hour ferry ride.
I was going to say, I've been to Tonga, but not that yacht club.
But it's a great anchorage, they say, and the guy's trying, this guy is building up he wants to build up the infrastructure and build up sailing in Tonga, because it's come a bit on hard times. It was never all that well developed, but that's cool stuff. And here, in case any of you are geographically challenged, here is where Tonga is, down there in the South Pacific Islands, north and east of Auckland, and almost due east of the Gold Coast of Australia, in among New Caledonia and Vanuatu and Fiji and so on. American Samoa off to the northeast. So that island nation, it's a kingdom, and the king is apparently, I read about him this morning, I think fairly recently crowned. He is King Tupu, I'm not sure, Tupu, the 6th of Tonga, fairly recently ascended to the throne, and is Cambridge educated, and apparently he's quite a guy and is enthusiastic about this project and increasing sailing in Tonga and developing opties and other types of sailing, as well as supporting this race. He's also a supporter. They have been supporting other races in and around New Zealand and Australia, and it can only be a good development for the sport. Maybe not a big deal, but it's a deal. And congrats to them, and congrats to that whole entity, that whole outfit. Okay.
I think you've told you before that Hamburg Sud and Conrad had great relationships with Tonga for forever, and it is
Conrad being your late great husband,
sea
captain for Hamburg Sud,
right? And Hamburg Sud opened up a seaman school there early on, and has encouraged
Tongese. Is that the right word? Tongese.
I don't.
Somebody, one of our very erudite people on here will know that, Julia. But thanks for that little tidbit. Let's stop there, because we've got a picture of the cup up here. I think I can stop there, or I can go in on a close-up shot. But there's so many people that have come on. Thank you all for joining us. Marcelo